1:30 p.m. Rakyat Times TV news. I am Ashraf. I know, you're all wondering where Mick is. She's in our other studio interviewing a guest for the next installment in our series on deaths in custody. And you can catch that later at 5 p.m. So just for today, I'm filling in for her. And on to the news. So, is Malaysia under threat of terrorist attacks from within? Former Inspector General of Police Tun Muhammad Hanif Omar says that liberalism and Christian evangelism could cause Malaysian jihadists returning from the Middle East to launch a local crusade. Speaking to an online news portal, he was referring to Malaysians fighting with or supporting the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria forces in the Middle East. The group is also known as ISIS. Although Hanif said that so far ISIS hasn't gained much local popularity, the recent arrest of Malaysians trying to join the militia shows a willingness among a few to perform the ultimate sacrifice for their beliefs. 3 such returning jihadists have already been arrested and charged, with police believing that there are many more still abroad. Hanif specifically noted the coalition of Malaysian NGOs Komango and evangelical Jesuits as causes that may be seized upon by Malaysian jihadists as justification for a local crusade. Komango's member NGOs had participated in the United Nations Universal Periodic Review of the Human Rights Record of Countries. They've also spoken out against Malaysia's mistreatment of sexual minorities. There are also claims of a Christianization agenda intensified by in and out of court disputes over the non-Muslims' right to use the word Allah or God. Muslim conservatives have accused these groups of having a liberal agenda and of threatening the position of Islam in Malaysia. Hanif went on to say that if the ISIS cause were to spread further in Malaysia, we could be in for a serious spot of trouble. In other news, Bersih has been critical of the findings of the Royal Commission of Inquiry of Illegal Immigrants in Sabah. The report by the Commission absolved the government and all political parties of involvement in the mass issuance of citizenship to migrants in Sabah. In a statement, Bersih said it was beyond comprehension how the Chief Secretary to the government, Tan Sri Ali Hamzah, could conclude that there were no political motives in the scheme. Bersih also said that the various testimonies from witnesses raised about high-ranking politicians ought to be further probed by court of law. Bersih added that it was disappointed by the RCI's inability to come up with any solutions to the problem, despite the time and the effort spent. And that was the 1:30 p.m. news.